Hi guys, my name is Miss K. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I got this pedicure from this. So if you want to see that, go ahead and keep watching. I'm going to be using my Stephanie E-File by McCart with a fine grit sanding band on my mandrel bit. I'll be using my drill on the speed of 8. And I just now realized that it was in reverse, but once I start filing, I'm like, oh crap, and then I'm going to turn it around. So don't worry about that. Make sure it's in forward, unless you're left-handed, then I guess reverse would work for you. So anyways, I'm just filing off all of the gel polish that's on my toenail. You want to move really quickly so you don't cause a heat spike. Don't stay in the same spot, because then it'll start to burn. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove all of the polish from all of my toenails. That's what it looks like. Then I'm going to put my drill on the speed of 4, I think. Nope, 3. So I'm going to put it on 3. And I'm going to go around the cuticle area. Real nice and smooth. And I'm going to do this on all 10 of my toes. This just helps remove any dead skin that might be attached to your toenail. Here we go. Toe number 3, toe number 4. And last but not least, my ugly pinky toe. We're going to do her too. Alright. After that, I'm going to go ahead and dust off my toes so I can see what I'm working with. My toenails are so long. Do not judge me, guys, okay? Then I'm going to use my cuticle pusher. Push back those cuticles. It kind of hurts when you do this, to be honest. I'm going to use the other end to scrape up any dead skin that there may be all up in the sidewalls, in the crevices of the toenail, all of that good stuff. And there's like a lot. I didn't realize how much there was until I came in to do them, but that's what I get for not doing my toenails for like 2 months. I know. Gross. Anyways, now I'm going in with my cuticle ball bit. I got this off of Amazon. They had like a 3-pack. It had 2 cuticle ball bits and then the needlepoint bit. I'm going to put my drill on a speed of 5. Nope, 4. And I'm going to go around my cuticle area, and I'm going to do this on all 10 of my toes. This just helps remove any cuticle that may still be stuck down to your toenail. And it helps to keep your polish from chipping, and it also helps it not lift away. So now I'm going to go ahead and dust away all of the filings from that. Then I'm going in with my straight edge nail clippers, and I'm just going to go straight across. I like my toenails to be basically as square as I can get them. We're just going to do that to all 10 of them. Get them as straight as possible with the straight edge clippers. I prefer these over the curved ones. Then we're going in with my Tammy Taylor peel and stick file, and we're going to just straighten out that edge. There we go. Dust that off. So we got a nice clean base. Then I'm going in with my alcohol / young nail swipe, and I'm going to wipe off all of my toenails. This just helps to dehydrate them, and it helps wipe off any of those extra filings that might still be on the nail. Then using Young Nails Protein Bond, I'm going to apply this to all 10 of my toenails. This just helps to ensure that my gel polish will stick. Even though I usually don't have any problem with gel polish sticking on my toenails, it stays for like years if you want it to. Now going in with Base Coat from Beetles, I'm going to apply this to all 10 of my toes in just a really nice thin layer, nothing too thick, but I want to make sure that I have a good base for the polish that I'm going to be applying. So the colors I'm going to be using are A614, A607, and B332. They're all from Beetles. So I'm applying A614 on my big toe as well as on my pinky toe. And this is kind of like a muted pink off-white kind of color, as you can see. It kind of looks a little bit more white on camera than it is in real life, but yes. So now I'm cleaning up the edges. If it gets on your toe, well, on your skin, don't really worry about that too much because you can always just go in and clean that up. Then I'm going to be going in with A607 on my ring toe and my pointer toe. I don't really know the names of toes very well. And then I'm going with B332 on my middle toe. And I'm going to do 2 coats of all of these after I cure them. So I just cured it, and now I'm going in with the second coat. I like to make sure that I cure it for at least 1 minute in between layers. That way you don't have any of that weird folding that gel polish likes to do sometimes. I don't know why it does that, but it does. So then I'm using these tweezers to clean up any polish that was still on my toe. Whether it be the hard polish or the new polish that I just put down, I used the tweezers to get it up, and it worked pretty well for me. Alrighty, so once I'm done, I'm going to cure them, and this is what they look like. Then I'm going in with my crystals. I got these off of Amazon as well. There's like 5,000 in this little pack. I'm going to apply top coat to my big toe only, and then I'm going to sprinkle these little crystals on top. I think they're called pixie cut crystals. You can find them on Amazon. So I put this little tray underneath my big toe so I don't lose a whole bunch of them. And then I just sprinkle the crystals on top, just like this. And then after I'm done sprinkling them on, I'm going to go in and tap off the excess crystals that are on my toenail. All of them. There we go. Then I'm going to go in and straighten out the edge because I still want it to look like pretty straight and square. As square as I can have it with all of these crystals. So along the top, I use my finger, and then along the side walls and the cuticle area, I use these tweezers to kind of push the crystals up and to kind of knock them off a little bit. That way my toe can still keep the same shape. So I'll just let you guys watch me do that. Okay, once I've got them how I like, I cure them, and then I'm going to wipe it off so that way I can make sure any loose hanging crystals are off of my toenail. Then I'm going to file them. I don't know why my pregnant brain told me to file them now, even though I hadn't applied top coat to all of my toes yet, but that's what we did. So this is what they look like, and they're so cute. Then I'm going to go in and apply top coat to all the rest of my toenails. I didn't put any on top of the crystals, just on the other 4 toenails. And then I'm going to cure it for at least 2 minutes so that way I can make sure that they're good and cured. Then I'm applying cuticle oil to all 10 of my toes because I don't want them to look dry and crusty. Then here I go, and I put way too much on. That was enough for all the rest of my toes. There we go. Rub it in. Because my toes are looking super greasy right now. But we're gonna work with it. Just keep on rubbing it in. And we're still rubbing it in. Okay. So this is the finished product. I think they turned out so pretty. This was my first time using those crystals. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any ideas for future videos, let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!